Okay, hi all. Okay, let me just do my little heart open. And yes, the dogs always wait till I start doing a live and like, okay, you know what? We should start barking right now. It's like a countdown. 5, 4, now. Yeah, that's how quick it is. Um, so I was just actually hanging out and I was like, might as well do a live. I have a funny story. I don't know if it's really funny, it's just an actual story of, and I'm trying to see if any of you all are like me. Last week when I was sick, I had ordered some stuff. Like when I'm sick, I order stuff, and when I'm like, you know how you all have insomnia and you can't sleep, and then I order some stuff. It's always that kind of order where you go, you wake up the next day like, what the heck? What? Or it arrives and you just like, what is this? Why would I get this? Yeah, it's that type of party. So this is what I bought. It's a hot fix tool and it's battery operated. It was on what is I think it's the Macari or Mercury, however you want to call it, website. It was $17. I was like whatever, and when I got it, thought it was kind of weird looking, but it actually works, which is shocking me. I'm hanging outside right now. I don't know if you all are like me. I have my days. Like I have my days where the things I'm crafting is the profession, and the things I'm crafting is a hobby. So when it's a hobby, I just actually like it to be just relaxing. It's no, I gotta hurry up and do all this. It's just really just relax type of vibe. Keep it cool. I like that. Trust me. As you get older, I promise you, it's a funny story of life. You remember how when you were young, you had was surrounded by friends and it was just awesome. And do you notice as you get older, do not get me wrong, you still have friends, but your circle gets smaller. And it has nothing to do with anything else. It's just you realize as you get older and you start maturing, you start realizing exactly what you want to be in contact with. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, the people around you will actually kind of, bring your vibe down. Because what about if you was having a good day and then, too many people come with the negative? Eventually, your day will be wrecked and you'll be like, how did I get here? That's how you got there. Okay. So these are some shoes I got from a Goodwill outlet. Y'all know how I roll. And I was up there like, we practice with this sucker. And I love that it's cordless because them tangled up cords. So I already had done a few just to see if I was going to like it. Let me see if I can just pull this up a little bit. Yes, I can. Let's pull it up some more. So yeah, I had done a few just to see if I liked it. It's kind of cool because it has this vacuum thing. And the tip I have on there right now, it says from size SS12 to SS20, but these are all SS10s, and it picks it up with no problem. So, I ain't mad about that. Let me just plop this sucker right here. No, right here. There we go. I like that sound, and it has a little light. So yeah, I don't know. I'm so used to placing them with my wax pencil. You know how when you have something new, you just like I gotta get used to this vacuum thing because I'm used to placing them with my wax pencil. And so yeah, like I said, I was just trying it out, seeing how much I like it, and I said I was gonna do a live. Of course, y'all know this is not a video stating that y'all should go get this. Like I said, I just got it because I was up in the middle of the night feeling like crap. That's when I buy stuff, y'all. So, like I said, I love using different color stones. I don't know if y'all like me. I know the norm would be like it's a gray pair of boots. You just use the clear, or maybe even use just a AB. I'm like, nah, just use a bunch of them. So I get my tray, splash a bunch of them on them, and I'm like, make it rain for me. I don't really say that, but you know it. So let me see. I'm trying to just see how best the camera, because y'all know I don't even like it focused on me. Yeah, I'll be like, it ain't about me, it's about the craft, but And I don't even have like the good batteries in here. I got my little Dollar Tree batteries in here. Not saying Dollar Tree batteries are not the thing, but you get what I'm saying. And I don't know, it gets, and I mean, it gets, when I tell you it gets hotter than my hot fix tools that I have, the real hot fix tool, I'm like, hold on now. I was mad when I went back on there to try to see if they had another one because y'all know I always like to get a backup. If I really like something, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get a backup. Nope. And when I checked how much they was regular price, I was like, oh no, no, y'all. Who, what, like who, what, when, where, how, who's paying what $60 for this thing? I was like, yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, no. I know you like T. You just keep saying yeah, no, because yeah, no, no. If I find another one on that Mercury website, I'll get it. But yeah, I'm not trying to get this one. Mm-mm. I mean, I like it, but this girl Lulu. This is my best friend. Her name is I'm not gonna pronounce it, but you see this the D. But I call her Lulu. She's named. She has the same name as my mom, and I don't know. Oh, and Lulu, girl, I'm not even joking. Why was and I did this. You already know me, so when I say I did this, you know I did this. I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and when I said the other day, I'm talking about like 3 days ago, and I'm starting to think about it now. And I don't think she's talked to me since, so I'm gonna have to call. 3 days ago, my mom was talking to me, and she said Tara, and me jokingly, and you know how you just. God dang it, I'm just saying, I'm almost 50. I should be able to joke with my mom, but no, you don't. So, yeah, she said Tara, and I said Diana. And when I tell you there was a pause that I started feeling uncomfortable the longer that pause was lasting. It was a really long pause. And I started getting scared. And I know y'all think I'm joking, but anybody that really know me, you know I'm not joking. That pause was a long time. And I didn't know if I was supposed to say something or should I wait for my mom to say something. And it got uncomfortable for a minute, is all I'm gonna say. And she said, I called you Tora. Now, I don't have a child named Tora, but I called you Tora. Who was you calling? And who were you talking to? When I tell you, I paused because I was trying to figure out how to answer this. And I just said, Mom, look, you know I've been sick. I think I'm tripping. She's like, you definitely is tripping. There we go. And I know y'all like tripping, that word been over with. I'm sorry, I brought it back because hey. So moral to the story, y'all. I don't care how old he is. Don't joke with your mom. There you go. I'm here to help y'all. That really happened. I would call my mom on the phone right now, but if I bring it up, remember my mom from New Orleans, and yeah, my mom, my mom speaks freely. You know what I'm saying? She speaks freely, if you will. And if I bring it up, she gonna be like, "Oh, you thought it was funny or something?" And then and then and then it's not gonna be funny. Yeah, yeah. See, when my mom says something like, "Oh, we laughing about this," well, let's laugh together. I never laugh. Whatever she's about to say, I promise you, it's not funny. It's like, I'm always like, wow, see, no, that wasn't funny. She like, yeah, it's funny, right? And I'm like, no, no, it was not, Mom. So yeah, I'm just doing a little combination, little placement right quick. Like I said, I'm not gonna have y'all watching me do this because I know this is pretty boring. I kind of like it. Cause like I said, once these high fix suckers light up, heat up, you don't even have to worry about are they gonna come off. You'll break your nails trying to pop these suckers off, and it only takes seconds. I know a lot of people prefer not to use this method. I tell people quickly, do whatever method you're comfortable with. If you like using E6000, use it. If you like using they got so many different glues. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just go through the list in your head, all of them. Then no problem. I'm like, in the end, we all crafters. Let's just hang out and have fun knowing we all crafters. I don't think it should be like a gang war of, you know, the hot fix people, stone people against the crystal people. Like, we about to start wrestling? Like, okay. I'm like, I just have a lot of common with people that craft and just have a good vibe. And if you like laughing, heck yeah, because that's my. I know they feel like laughter doesn't cure everything, but hey, it helps me. It helps me. You know, another thing, you know, I'm gonna do a whole combination on the hill. You don't even have to ask. I'm still thinking about how I want to do this because I don't know, because y'all know me, I might just do a little swirly. I don't know. The majority of the time I actually use my wax pencil as my tool to freestyle because I like using my wax pencil because it's easy, it's light, and it's a thin little thing I could do where, so I could place my stones over it while not worrying about anything. Like if you try to use your little, even if it's a thin point marker, y'all know what I'm saying. It kind of, with the fabric, it'll bleed, and I don't like that. Not like this. I love anything to do with curvy lines. How you kick it? I'm not slim. I'm a curvy woman, so I think any curviness. Y'all see that? I think that, yeah, I like that. I think all the curves are beautiful. So there we go. So like I said, I'm just having this is what I would call a laid back Friday. I look forward to my laid back Fridays. You should too. Any of y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it gets so hectic. It, it's like you be trying to remember. Wait, when the last time I actually relaxed? See, when you got to think about it, it's been too long. There we go. Even just the last time you just sat down in a chair real good. See, when you gotta go, I gotta think about this. It's gonna be a minute. Like, I don't, uh-uh. Because you notice that you're so used to just running, 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 running. After a while, you'd be like, when the last time I actually just sat down for a minute? And I don't mean like, you know what I'm saying. You'll run, run, run. You'll get to the house, start cooking, take care of the kids, clean up everything, take a shower. You go and lay down and probably go to sleep, but that don't mean you didn't sit down and relax. And it's just like something so simple. It seems like we just never have that time back to do it. I'm gonna move this one over here, and I'm gonna move this one back. So I know that sounds crazy. I like my patterns to be a non-pattern, a non-deliberate pattern, I should say, but I don't like it where it starts looking like a pattern. I hope y'all get that. If you don't, then welcome to my weird, my weird world. So yeah, I call it. I like to have an unintentional pattern. That's the word I'm using. Unintentional, I like that. There you go. Do. I call that committing suicide. Not to make fun of it, but just when they jump off like that, I'm just like, well, you didn't want to be here. Clearly, they didn't want to be here. And like I said, with the heating tool, like it just takes a few seconds, literally a few seconds. And I know people be like, well, I don't have time to do that. And that's nothing wrong. If you like to just apply the glue, place, 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 there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I have different methods that I use because I like to choose what I'm comfortable with doing at the time when I want to do it. Sometimes I want to hurry up and do a project. Sometimes I want to take my time. And so there you go. I pick my battles and I pick my craft times. There we go. And it's a nice Friday. It's pretty outside. And so this is the speed I want to go with. I wonder what like I know it says just SS12s to SS20s, but you know me. I'll go try to find some SS30s to see if I can pick that sucker up and see what happens. And I haven't, like, I have a bunch of SS30s and SS20s I haven't used in years. But, like, if that's something that you use, hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put that on now. That looks like an SS16. This is a mix of my AB stones, so I'm trying not to have them where I want the sizes all to be the same. I hope you all are having a good day. Yeah, I forgot about you. I know I hopped over to that one and I forgot about you. And yes, I talked to my stones because guess what? They're beautiful, and they don't understand when you don't speak to them because they beautiful people never understand when they don't get acknowledged. They be like, "Do you know who you talking to?" Like, I am somebody. Oh, oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, like I said, this is a SS10, and it said from SS12 to dang it. Okay, hold on. Release. Oh, it released, but it dropped on the floor. Now I gotta answer my phone. Play it off, y'all. It's Friday, so I oh, fun story about me. It's not anything important. Just how you just the more you know about me. Am I the only one that's like this? If somebody called me on a Friday trying to go out on a date, that's a no. Because my thing is, you didn't had all week. If you all of a sudden now want to set that time myself, hey, you want to go out? I feel like that. I'm your last thought of mine. My answer's no. There we go. Let's finish blinging, y'all. Here we go. No, no. And I'm being dead on. I'm being serious. All week, if if people be up there like, oh, hey, and then Friday they call them, no, no, I'm good. Can y'all tell while I'm single? I'm sorry, I don't tolerate a lot. I be like, what? And it's not even that it's like a cocky thing. You should own yourself and know your worth. I'm just saying. Or you somebody that you think it's okay for somebody to hit you up last minute, or you feel like you can hang. You won't go out with me on a Friday? You better call me Monday. Hey. Now that song is in my head. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Okay, let me start. If y'all remember that song, what? Ooh, that was hot. Ooh, that's super hot. I like that. Anybody else? When you okay, don't do this. Spoiler free. You ever touch it when you're not supposed to just to see, and you like, oh, that's kind of hot. I don't think I'm supposed to touch that. Now let me go back to here. So you're good. You're good. What about you? Did I stick you up? Are you cool? No, you're not. So yeah, like I said, this is what I'm gonna be doing. Just hanging at me and my shoes. The shoes you can't even see me doing. Okay, I'm just realizing that now. Shut up. Like I said, I'm new to this, so you gotta give me a minute. Do, 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 do. These are so cute. See, that's how you acknowledge your shoe addiction, y'all. If you got a shoe addiction, just acknowledge it. Because every time, everybody that see me and all these lives I done, how many times have I said these shoes are so cute I couldn't just walk away? And you be like, yeah, T, that's every dang on pair of shoes. There we go. So embrace your issue. Embrace it. Know it. Ooh, that was still hot. That's not. Okay, so let me show y'all where you at. Ow. So yeah, I like that. I like that's what I'm saying. Just think about how it would have looked if I'd had all clear. Think about how it looked if I'd have just did all AB. But think about how neat that is when it's just many different colors. And then you can wear so many different things with it. And I like that. I like when you can wear different colors with something and it's not just stuck on at one. Okay, y'all. Like I said, this is my Friday. Have a nice day, y'all.